Welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes, back again with another crypto update. $2.4 billion future contracts liquidated in 24 hours. Bybit report shows that about $2.4 billion worth of future contracts have been liquidated as heavy correction hits the crypto market. And I find it really interesting because exactly the same thing happened now that crypto pumped again. Yes, guys, crypto first dumped with about 10 something like that percent yesterday, and today a coin like, for example, XRP is up another 15% or so, and Bitcoin is too. Bitcoin is up like 10% over the day, at least in what it has done. Right now we are at about $53,000, as you can see right there, and most likely only up about 5%, it looks like. But if you take the lowest point and the highest point of the day, the volatility within the day, it is crazy how much money has been shifted and how crazy the Bitcoin/crypto prices have been performing. And that is also why these huge future contract liquidations are still going around. Binance accounts for majority, with both long and short liquidations amounting to over $1 billion. More than $1 billion worth of Bitcoin is liquidated after the cryptocurrency market dipped by nearly 10% in 24 hours. And once more, guys, today, exactly the same thing happens, and the reason this is not that good, not that nice, is because this means more money for the exchange, basically. Think about it like that, in fees, and less money to trade with, less money to put up, especially when longs get liquidated like we saw with the big dump yesterday. Today, hopefully a lot of shorts got liquidated too, because that is more bullish momentum. If the shorts get liquidated, then the people who tried to sell, people who bet that the price went down, they lose their money. So the people who are betting that the price goes up, they're winning and prices keep going up higher. Bitcoin plunge erases $100 billion in 24 hours. Here's how long the bloodbath could last. I think it's always interesting. If you take a good look at these articles, you'll notice very often they say, yeah, this could be the end for crypto, or this could be just one of the many dips that's going to follow, yada, yada, yada. And then boom, 1 day later, 1.5 days later, 2 days later, Bitcoin price is just up like crazy, moving towards its all-time high. Now, I'm hoping that they'll update this article to keep up with the current situation. However, they have luckily kept kind of a neutral tone, saying, Megan Casper, a managing director at crypto investment firm Magnet, said Thursday morning, the bloodbath will continue as the options expire, but says she expects prices won't dip below $49,000, roughly 5% below the current prices at about $51,880. Ether, the world's second largest token with a market cap of about $185 billion, is also plunging as a result of another swath of options expiring, falling 7% over the past 24 hours. And it is now up to you guys to decide whether or not you consider my talk of yesterday to be the truth, which basically is that options are expiring so people are selling, or if you think this is just massive fear of crypto regulation, which we've also been discussing on the channel quite elaborately. This steep plunge comes less than 1 day after $2 trillion investment powerhouse Amundi's, Europe's largest asset manager, reportedly warned of a possible brutal correction in a note to clients, saying that cryptocurrencies have no real economic underlying asset and have yet to prove themselves as a reliable store of value or a universal means of payment. However, one thing I should point out is that this $6 billion worth of options that is set to expire today will most likely keep increasing as time moves on. I remember the first time on this channel when we were talking about Bitcoin options, it was really insignificant in comparison to what it is now. Right now we're talking about $6 billion. Back then it might have only been 100 million, for example, or 40 million, let's call it something like that. Right now we're up to $6 billion. I remember maybe a couple of weeks ago it was $2 billion. That was crazy already. Right now it is freaking $6 billion. So better understand that maybe after one point or another, these options are really going to have some effect on the price, as once more the amount of money in them keeps getting crazier as well. And here is our crazy guy of the week, Ray Dalio. Bitcoin very likely to be an outcast, he claims. However, he has said quite a lot of different things about crypto. One of the major things he has now stated, though, is that he believes that there will be some heavy regulations coming in soon, and that is basically The caveat of today, do we think that it is regulation or do we think that it is options expiring? And that will also decide whether or not the prices will continue on upwards or downwards from here on forward. If you think it is fear of regulation, then better expect the bear season to continue. If you think it is only people being afraid of the options, then there's a good chance that all this bullish momentum which we're seeing right now, all these green candles, all this positivity is going to continue on forward again, bringing Bitcoin, bringing crypto to higher highs. I luckily bought myself a ton of crypto right now, but I've also said on Twitter before and in my previous videos, I'm keeping some money on the side to purchase more crypto for if we go down even lower. If we don't, that's completely fine too, because I'm already very much invested, but I am willing to buy myself even more crypto, get myself even a more solid position inside if I can buy even cheaper, as you guys have heard before. Thank you all for watching this video. Take care, everybody. No ads, so make sure you press the like button, and that was it.